We hear from President Xi himself in his opening remark for the Party Congress this week in Beijing, and he made it crystal clear that we must stick to the zero COVID policy. And this is a remarkable, important event for his power consolidation. So by and large, we are going to see the continuation of his policies implemented over the past few years, ranging from the deleveraging campaign, the real estate in the real estate sector, and curtailing the influence and power in the private sectors, in terms of big tech and the education, etc. So we expect zero COVID policy will continue for the fourth quarter and likely for the first half of next year. And this is really devastating, as our data show that September, October retail trend collapsed again. I mean, it's after a slight rebound in July to August, right after Shanghai lockdown. So it has been adding tremendous pressure to economic recovery.
And it is interesting, Junheng, because if you look at the latest Asia Global Manager Survey coming out of BOFA, 56% of people also hold that opinion in terms of that being the big headwind. But in terms of the tailwind, 61% think that there's going to be further stimulus coming through. What kind of scope would you need to see to be positive on equities? From where we are now, what would the government need to do in terms of stimulus in order to provide some kind of uplift?
Well, I mean, they have started to accelerate government spending, and this time it's slightly different. The focus is on technology and modernization, so not so much on the traditional infrastructure projects. However, we know the issues China has today. It's the leverage, and they push the debt load too far and for too long. And the solution cannot be the problem itself. So while it is nice to see the policymakers are loading up the stimulus projects, it is important to keep in mind that the private sectors need to play a role and participate and reactivate it for the economic growth. So, and also in Xi's remark last weekend, he restated China's reliance on its own proprietary technology and its national security that is obviously against the U.S. So, and the latest White House ban on technology transfer and chip products will be the headwind for China's technology development.